Hi, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Dave. We're the IB English guys. We are excited to kick off a project with Revision Village, and it's called the Literary Bootcamps.
That's right, folks. Dave and I have been working for months creating great resources for a range of literary texts that will help you with all the assessments in the IB English assessment model. Mr. Giles, when you go into the website, you go into Revision Village, the first thing you see when you go into English, you can find the access to these English language bootcamps. Once you get in there, what do you see?
You'll see that we've organized the boot camps around the different literary forms. We have prose fiction, prose nonfiction, poetry, and drama. And within that, we have a range of literary text types.
Yeah, to show you the example today, we're going to look into prose fiction, and we're going to look at The Great Gatsby. Of course, we also have The Handmaid's Tale. Other boot camps we have available include Persepolis and A Doll's House, with many more on the way. So let's dive into The Great Gatsby. And what do you notice when you click on The Great Gatsby?
You'll see there are 6 components of each boot camp. We have an introduction, we have a series of flashcards, we have multiple choice questions, and then we have passage analysis, hotspots, and final assessment. So a lot of rich things to engage you.
Yeah, let's dive in and examine these one by one. If you go into the introduction, the first thing you'll notice is that there's a great video there where Dave and I talk about the intro to The Great Gatsby. We're looking at key themes, key authorial choices. We're talking about characters, settings, themes, and of course, that's all provided in written form as well. So depending on what modality you like for your learning, it's there, it's available for you.
That's right. And the next section are the flashcards. Their flashcards are organized into 3 different decks. Each deck has a different component and different aspects. You'll see this particular deck has a quotation. On the other side is where we see the identification of the character and a sample explanation. This is a great way to study your text.
Yeah, you'll definitely enhance your knowledge if you do those flashcards. Additionally, we have multiple choice questions. Very similar in construction to the flashcards, but rather than asking a question, you're getting multiple choices. As you can see on this card, we're looking at the context and the historical background. You've got the question and the choices on one side, and of course on the back you have a detailed explanation. Reading these explanations, these analytical sections, is critical for your study for IB English.
That's right. The next section is a little bit meatier. It's called the passage analysis section. This is more geared towards the individual oral. In this particular section, we've selected 3 really powerful passages. In each section, we have a video that explains that passage, gives some contextual information. Then we have the passage itself. Further, we have different questions and activities for you to engage with that passage.
Yeah, we also give you the possible answers in the mark scheme, so no question is left unanswered on Revision Village. Once we've gone through the I.O., we also have what are called literary hotspots for paper 2 practice. Diving into there, you'll find 3 moments that Dave and I have chosen that we feel are critical to help you answer paper 2 questions. Once again, you'll find a video, you'll find the text for the hotspot itself, and you'll find a series of questions that have completed analytical and interpretive responses there. Again, this is excellent revision for your paper 2. Going through these hotspots will have you ready for assessment day.
And finally, we have a final assessment, and we have 2 different assessments designed. One is geared around the individual oral, where you'll identify global issues, focus on a passage, and then look at the work as a whole. The second one is more paper 2 driven, where you'll be asked a question, and then you use your knowledge of the text to answer that question. Both of them have possible answers and full responses written.
That's right, folks. We've worked really hard on these literary boot camps to help you improve your IB English skills. So please stay with us, subscribe to Revision Village, and check out these literary boot camps. We think that they are really going to make a difference and guide you to IB English success.
Thanks, guys.